you're getting this message, this is going to be for the collective sign of Sagittarius. All right, Saggy, what do we have for you? What is going on for Sagittarius, Spirit? We need just clear messages for our Sagittarius viewers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Remember, cross watchers are welcome. Flip and switch the roles. Make them as they apply. Situations can be described as a career, a family member, a friend, a relationship. It's kind of just dependent on how the messages come through and the meanings of the cards and my intuitive pull on what I'm seeing with the combinations of card placements. So please remember, if some part of the message doesn't fit your situation, it may just not be your energy or your message right now, or it may not fit into your life at this time. Maybe it hasn't happened yet or happened long ago for you, but somebody else may be going through that right now. Also, there's no gender in tarot. So as I'm reading any cards that are gender specific, it's just more along the lines of whether it's an intellectual side of that, or an emotional side, a creative side, a passionate side, or like an earthy kind of feel to it. Okay, Sag? So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to do your past, present, and future. What's blocking you, what lessons you're meant to learn, your next best steps, the opportunities coming in, and an overall look for love and relationships, money, career, finances, and a universal overall message. So I'm going to go ahead and get your cards, and we will go over them, and we will clarify everything at the end and get some oracle messages for you, okay? So this is going to be for Sagittarius. Sorry, these cards are very slippery. I've got animals climbing all over me, and my lighting, I've been trying to move it around and adjust it. So give me 1 second here just to make sure we're okay. I'm a cat lover, in case you guys didn't know, so cats could jump in or out throughout this message. I have a brand new kitten clawing my feet as we speak and distracting me, so sorry about that, guys. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, let's go. Messages for Sagittarius, please. These messages are also good from now to the end of May 2024. Middle of April, end of May 2024. It's about a 6 weeks period, okay? Let's go ahead and draw your cards. We have the Justice card. We have the Hermit card. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Temperance card. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. This is a card of success, victory, achievements, moving on, being awarded for your accomplishments and your challenges, your triumphs here. So it's very attracted, like people are attracted to you. They're coming to you, following you, celebrating you, excited for your accomplishments, lessons, things you've learned, things you're doing. So that's good. In your past position, we have the Justice, the Hermit, and the Five of Cups. This represents your overall past energy. The Justice card is a card of balance, fairness, bringing something back into balance here. This is kind of ran on more of the spiritual side. It's kind of like major arcana cards definitely represent things that are maybe out of your control, and things that kind of the universe lines back up for you. Now, Justice does not care who wins, who's right or wrong. All it cares is that things are balanced and fair. So in the past, something was made right, something was out of balance, needing to be in balance, or the universe stepped in to restore balance. This could have been done against you or in your favor. Could be a court case, could be just something that wasn't going fair in a direction or another. Under that, we have something from your past. This is what you need to embrace or let go of from your past. We have the Hermit. The Hermit is the major arcana energy here for going within oneself, looking at yourself from another point of view, like from the universe's point of view, God's point of view. Well, looking at a situation. This is a card of retreating and making a deep thought, contemplation type decision, and taking some time away to examine the situation or your part in something on your own. And in the area of the past that's affecting you presently, we have the Five of Cups. This is a card that represents regret, loss, sadness, focusing on negative, sad, emotional things from your past, maybe not focusing on the positives that are still yet to come, still facing some sort of regret or sadness. So it looks like you had to pull away from something in order to bring something back into balance. And so now you're kind of took that time here to still feel sadness or regret. Your present energy overall, sorry, I love to pick them up and it's hard to. I hate messing them up. We have the Seven of Wands. This is a card of feeling blocked, restricted, like maybe things are coming at you or challenged, having to go through a lot of lessons and struggles, learning things, experimenting with things that you're passionate about, discovering what you want to do, who you are, kind of energies, and also maybe having some sort of issues with other people or situations that seem to like challenge you or get in your way. So you're feeling kind of struggling, challenged here. And this is how you see it today is the King of Pentacles. This is the energy of mastering finances. This is like being a boss, a business owner, being in charge, being the head of a business or a family unit, friendship group. This is somebody who makes wise financial decisions and investments, has abundance and stability. This is also the role of a father or a leader in a home or work environment. So you're seeing that maybe it's a struggle, or you went through a bunch of struggles trying to bring yourself to this energy here. You're either focused on becoming the king, or you feel like something might be blocking you from your stability and your finances here. And the energy you're giving this is the Five of Wands. This is you having a challenge or a competition to try to have success or overcome something here. This is the struggle, and you're fighting it out. You're battling this out. You're going for the challenge, and you're trying to rise above something here. So yeah, you're trying to establish wealth or some sort of monetary gain here, but you feel like there's just a lot of challenges and struggles to doing that. We have, the energy that you want here is the Six of Wands. We're going from the 5 to the 6 to the 7 here currently. So there's the struggle, then there's the success, and then there's like the battles that come after success sometimes can be looked at that way as well. In the future, the overall energy here is the Six of Swords. This is the energy of moving on. It's just having a lot of thoughts and issues, conflicts, things that weigh heavy on your mind, challenges, basically. It's like kind of trying to leave that behind. It's like knowing that you're doing the best you can to move forward and move on from something that was challenging or brought in a lot of mental conflict here. So in the future, you're really trying to move forward. You're trying to move into calmer waters. You're trying to leave some of that bad baggage behind. Now, what you are attracting, we have the Eight of Swords. This is the energy of feeling stuck or not seeing a way out. She is blindfolded and her arms are tied. She feels all these struggles and challenges, these mental conflicts, but she's blind to notice that she could just walk away, but she's afraid to move in any direction because all she can feel is her emotions down here, but has no idea that there's just a hill to climb and then there's safety behind her here. She just needs to turn around and free herself and move forward. So this is like being trapped in your mind, being imprisoned, feeling like there's no way out or no way forward, not seeing a way out. So you have the ability to either face that or move away from that here with trying to move into calmer waters. I think it's just saying that you might be really kind of stuck in your head and you're having the ability to kind of move forward from that. The opportunity ready to merge, we have the Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy showing right up here. And this energy is one of peace and healing. This is patience and trying to like blend multiple things to make situations work. It's trying to gather your emotions and your thoughts and just kind of figuring your way out of something and wanting to be free, having that freedom and that healing and that patience here. So it looks like you are getting the opportunity to start moving forward because of some sort of healing or some sort of patience that you've put into something here is going to allow you to kind of break free from this mental prison and be able to move forward. What could be blocking you? We have the Queen of Cups. This is a card of intense emotions. This is deep, heartfelt feelings, wanting to give and receive love, and just being deeply emotionally connected to something. There could be somebody that you are emotionally connected to or that is connected to you that could be blocking you, your emotions towards something, and your heartfelt, your outreach of love, outpour of love from your deep heart space could be blocking you from being able to move forward from something. It could be keeping you stuck. You could be staying in situations that aren't fair to you or somebody else because there's some sort of heartfelt emotion here. This could be somebody else deeply like in love with you and you don't feel it, or, you know, vice versa. The lesson you're meant to learn from this obstacle, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of independent finances. This is somebody who is abundant and wealthy and well off all on their own. This is a card of being single and non-codependency. This person has their shit together and they can do it themselves. They are able to create and do very well for themselves in the earthly realm, the 3D realm with material things. That's lessons here. Maybe it's saying that you need to break away from your emotions here. Your emotions are stopping you. So it's time to maybe focus on your own independence financially. If you want this abundance and growth, there's something to do with your emotional connection here that's blocking you from being able to move forward, and it's keeping you trapped. The next best step to take, advice from Spirit in the universe, is the Six of Pentacles. Here's another card of balance. This is a card of give and take. It's also the card that could represent that somebody is breadcrumbing you, or there is not balance in some sort of work, maybe not getting paid what you're worth, or spending more than you earn, or somebody contributing more to a project, a household, a relationship, a job, or a situation in your life where somebody's contributing more than others. There could be people coming to beg and get handouts from you, or you could really need a helping hand from somebody else. There's some sort of balance here that you either need or whatever, but this could be you stopping yourself from becoming independently financial because you're giving too much of your energy, efforts, or finances to somebody that you care a lot about, or something that you care a lot about, or you not having independence financially from someone else. You might be in a codependent relationship, or somebody has a lot of love for you, but you're mostly in it because you don't have emotional independence, and that's what's blocking you, is your emotional connections are stopping you from financial independence, whether you're the codependent one or whether you're the giver or receiver in that situation. When we look at your overall for love and relationships, connections with other people, we get the Three of Pentacles. This is the card of like showing your skills to a community. This is working on a project together, maybe directing or taking direction or criticism from somebody else about a project. So it looks like this man here is working on this structure, and these people are either giving critique or they're admiring his work. So it's a card of working together and trying to accomplish something. Somebody's standing out and demonstrating something. So when it comes to your relationship, somebody could be looking to you for answers or help, or you could be looking for some sort of feedback from the people around you as to how to move forward, or whether like getting some sort of approval from them, looking for advice or approval. I've got a cat crying. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. My knees are stuck and I got kittens everywhere, and I'm so sorry. I just needed to get these messages out. You can give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. All right, gotta get out. I know. Go ahead. Go on. Oh, you wanna go too? Hurry up. Go on. Go. Recording. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna cut that out of the video. Anyway, in your area of career and finance, money, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a card of like being left out of something. It's a card of lack of money, feeling down, out, broke. Maybe like you got no money, no chance, or there's a change in your finances. It's creating a struggle for you. You could be leaving somebody else out in the cold. Somebody could be leaving you out in the cold. This could be ghosting somebody, leaving a job, or just kind of making a change in your finances that has you kind of worried about this. Now, if you're in a codependent relationship, this could be like literally what you struggling for money on your own right now, needing somebody else, needing their approval, needing their permission in order for you to grow or build something here. Your universal overall advice, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is a card this guy is saving. He is holding on tightly to what he's earned, what he feels like he needs to start being protected, to building and growing what he needs. The city's back here, and he's really trying to hold on what he has here. He has a look on his face that's not exactly satisfied. He might be worried about his finances. This could be a card of a warning of like, really hang on to your money right now. Be tight with how you spend it, who you share it with. You may need to protect yourself. There could be a change coming in your finances with a job here. And you may have to rely on somebody else to help you out. But it's about if you want to build independently or whether you want to build with somebody else. There's some need here for independence and to kind of be fiscally responsible. Otherwise, it can be a card of somebody being very greedy and not wanting to share, not wanting to help out. So flip and switch roles as needed or how it may apply to you, because it could mean different things for different people in different situations. I tried to explain as many ways as that card is read. All right, what we're going to do is do a clarifier card for each one. I really hope that some things in this are resonating for you. If the message doesn't resonate, just remember, check your other placements, or this just may not be the reading for you. I put out tons of readings, so there'll be different messages for you. You can also check, like I said, other placements in your chart, and there's a lot of other readers that have different messages too. But if I'm reading this about money and your situation is about a relationship, try to flip it into how it fits for your relationship and find some sort of message out of it. I'm telling you what each card's meanings are, and so use them how they fit situationally for you, okay? I'll do one clarifier for each card here. Let's look at the Justice card in the recent past. Spirit, why is the Justice card here in the recent past for Sagittarius, please? The Two of Pentacles. There's some sort of balance or decision. So we have a card of balance, clarifying it as a balance. There's a juggling of money. There is some sort of decision or it's like a decision on how to juggle some finances here in the past. And something was made right, or there was a need to look at something and make some sort of decision. Something needed to be brought back into balance with your finances or your 3D material world, a home, a job, something like that. Tell me about the Hermit in the recent past. And this is what you need to embrace or let go. We have the King of Swords. There it is, the truth, the clarity. The King of Swords is the person who makes logical decisions. They make very head over heart decisions. They can appear very cold and cut off and callous, but they are calculated and they are focused. And their intention is to make things logical and not really let their emotions get tied up into things. So they make decisions that are what they feel is the best at the moment with their thoughts. So this is somebody that maybe needed to pull away and really put some focus into what needed to be done here to bring some sort of situation. So it's all about embracing the fact that you took some time to really look inward and get clarity or truth on this situation in the past for you. Tell me about the Five of Cups for Sagittarius in the recent past and what's affecting the present. Why is the Five of Cups affecting the present? Can you clarify? The Fool. The Fool is a new beginning, a new cycle. This is taking a risk. This is trusting in the universe, being naive in a situation and just saying, you know what, I've got everything I need. I'm just going to go for it. So there's some sort of new beginning that maybe you took or you didn't take and you're regretting it, or you are like focused on this new beginning and looking at things that you are sad about from having to take this new beginning. Some of you feel like you might have missed your opportunity or chance for a new start. Or you're regretting some sort of new beginning. You're either regretting not doing it or you're regretting doing it. All right, let me take a look at the current energy. Your present overall is the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The Empress. There's a beautiful, beautiful card of birthing something new. This is a card of pregnancy. This is a card of creation, creativity, abundance, fertility. This is a card of an energy that attracts everything that you desire. Like things are just attracted to you. You don't have to fight to get it so much. It just, things come to you. And it's the card of creating something new. So whether that's a new career, job, empire, family, relationship, abundance. So maybe you feel like you're blocked. A new beginning feels kind of blocked, or something is stopping you from creating something new, maybe stopping you from birthing a new idea, pregnancy, empire here, or you feel attacked, restricted in some way from having this new creation. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. This is all about wanting to build that financial security here. It's clarified by the Three of Cups. So this could mean that multiple people are in the way of this, but this is a card that usually means celebration with others, right? So it's three emotional beings or more. So it's just like people sharing the same love and dream. This is also the card of where two people have a baby and become three, sharing love and energy with others, but it's generally represented, can be a third party. So this could be that you feel like there's somebody, there could be a third party here, like somebody else getting in the way of your stability. Or you're wanting to share this with multiple people. You're wanting the people around you to be happy for you, or to see you as like this leader, or like the boss, or see and recognize your achievements here. You're wanting people to maybe agree with what you're trying to do and celebrate your new beginnings, but you feel like they're kind of blocking you, restricting you, coming at you, attacking you about this. Instead of being like excited for you and happy for you and celebrating what you're trying to do, they don't see it. They don't agree. Tell me about the Five of Wands. This is the energy that you're giving to this. Ace of Cups. Card of new beginnings. This is a new relationship. This is a new beginning to something very emotionally exciting for you. This is the card of love, new relationships, but ultimately like a new path of happiness. So you are struggling trying to have this new beginning. So when I read this all together, this new beginning, this creation that you're wanting to do here, you feel like you're having to compete or battle with other people in your life that should be excited for you and be happy for you, but they're almost like attacking you or blocking you, challenging you, just being combative maybe, not seeing things from your point of view. You decided that you wanted to do something needed to be balanced in your life. You got clear on what it is that you truly wanted to do. You took a chance, even though there may have been some emotional turmoil from that chance. You don't want to feel this regret. However, with the creation that you're trying to do, you have this beautiful view of what you want your life to be, what you want to turn into, but you feel like things are blocking you, attacking you. You know, you want to be celebrated. You want people to agree with you and try to support you in what you're doing here. You want this new beginning. You want everybody to be happy, but it feels like a group of people or somebody's interfering with this relationship or this job, this connection. Somebody's like not wanting this to happen. It's just a struggle. Okay, so in the future, the overall is the Six of Swords. That's that moving forward energy. It's moving on, moving into calmer waters. It's clarified by the Four of Swords, the card of healing, rest, taking a break. So you just got done with something very painful, very stressful, and so you're trying to heal and move forward. That's the overall energy in the future, is healing, moving forward, getting away from these conflicts, and kind of working your way out of these problems. What you're attracting is the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify that. The Three of Swords, there's the problem. There's the heartache and the pain that you're healing from. You feel like there's just no way around the pain. The pain is what's holding you back. You're not really moving forward. You don't really see how that's going to happen yet, but it looks like you're going to have to face that pain and heal from it to move forward. You're going to have to kind of see that there's maybe no way to do this without hurting yourself or somebody in some way. And there's going to have to be some healing involved to be able to move forward. Now, the opportunity is the Temperance. It's your own energy, very strong, showing up, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is also showing up as your lesson. So 9 of Pentacles, again, we have that independent, financially independent. This is single energy, boss, owner, abundant, wealthy. So there's some sort of patience here. It's about like understanding that you may have to be in charge or be in control or think independently, build independently, and have that patience and healing and trust in yourself to really focus on your own healing and your own heartache. To unstick yourself from the situation, you have to detach from this other person, place, or thing that is being combative to you. Doesn't mean they have to completely leave your life, but you need to learn how to sort through that, right? You need to learn how to sort through what's acceptable for you, what's holding you back. And if things are being combative, you need to stay very focused on your own independence. It's time for you to build and grow your own kingdom, your own business, your own life, your own home, your own finances up here, and really focus on self and have a little patience here. Take the time to heal. Don't focus on being in such a rush with that fire energy. It's about tempering that a little bit. Okay, what is blocking you with that Queen of Cups? There's that emotional overpour. Let's clarify. The 8 of Swords. So this hurt, this entrapment that we see here that you're attracting is also what is blocking you. So you have a lot of love going in and out or one way here, but there's a lot of love and emotion. I usually read this as you have a lot of love for something that you actually don't see as what is restricting you, or you don't see any way to move forward out of this without hurting this person in some way. So it's kind of like your own love is trapping you here. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles on this side. This is your lesson, and it is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy of taking that action to move forward in a methodical direction in which builds and grows some sort of sturdy foundation. However, this is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It takes a while. It has to be kind of put together. So getting this independence, leaving this energy behind, breaking free from this is going to take a little while to do it the right way, to do it slow and to build correctly. But it is like the lesson here is to kind of move slow and be stable, thinking about your independence. You don't have to rush. And it's going to take a little bit of thought and process and planning here in order to take action towards this single, independent, abundant energy. Tell me about the next best step here with the 6 of Pentacles. We have the World card. This is the end of a cycle. Now we have the Fool here in the past where there was a new beginning going on here. So I think what this is saying is that there's a cycle that needs to close at an end with this codependency, this giving and receiving of finances here, some sort of payment or stability or money involved here where it may not be equally balanced. It's time to end that. So whatever is not balanced or building or creating equal growth for you, it's time for you to end that and really focus on taking care of yourself singly. It is very hard to move past these emotional feelings, but that is what is blocking you. Your emotional connection to another person or another job or another project, another situation is stopping you from independent growth. It will take time, it will hurt, but it's in your own mind. You know, dealing with hurt does have to be taken care of, and you will have to heal from it, but you need to plan and prepare for that. It's time for you to kind of move forward because you're really focusing on going within. You want this new beginning for yourself. There's something that you want to do in your own life, and it's time to restore that balance. Let me take a look at your relationships and connections here with the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Strength card. Holding back your temper, knowing when to lash out, when to hold back, how to move forward, how to be courageous and brave. This is about like maybe standing up to people who are judging you, or really being fierce and independent on the work that you're doing. Understanding that in what you're trying to build here, you may not need others' approval. Right? It's like realizing that you have the strength and the power to do something yourself where you can lead the way and make the decision on what's going to be stable here. It's time for you to overcome needing somebody else to tell you and dictate how things are going to build and grow when it comes to your relationships and connections. If this is a work type relationship, it's about like having the strength to stand up for your own work and your own skill and like the efforts that you're putting into this creation. You don't really need somebody else's opinion for them to work together with you on this. They've been combative and trying to block you all the way. So it's about being strong and like really taking up for yourself. I'm so sorry about the cats banging on my door here. I got 2 more cards. All right, let's look at your career and finance. This is the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers. Ooh, interesting. The Lovers is a card of choice. It's a divine union, a divine connection. Soulmates, twin flame kind of energy. It could be past lives. It could be like a calling. So you could feel like you might have to choose between somebody that you felt was a very strong soul connection and have to leave them behind in order to make some sort of financial change. Or if this person really loved you and cared for you, they would help you through this change here that you're trying to get through. And with the universe over advice message here of the 4 of Pentacles, that kind of saving your money. We have the 5 of Swords, card of definite conflict, fighting, verbal conflict, back and forth, a change in attitude and tone delivery here. So there's some conflict here about holding on to your own money. So it's like, if you try to hold on to something and build for yourself, you can expect somebody to be pissed off at you and try to fight with you here on this, is what I'm getting strongly. It's about you need to like stand up for yourself and build what you want and protect yourself and kind of maybe be a little bit greedy with your finances, your energy, and your time here, because you're trying to build something for yourself. You can't constantly keep putting yourself through this where you're struggling financially because of somebody that you care about or that's supposed to care about you. You need to have the strength to stand up for yourself and believe in your own skills here. This is about somebody is going to start a conflict with you about this, but you have success with Judgment down here. So ultimately there's going to be success, victory, achievements here, and Judgment. A final decision is going to bring forth the results from that decision. The decisions that you're making now, the Judgment, the result of that is success and victory. If you want to go another one further, we've got the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's very confident, attractive, unique. They have that energy to put their heart into their work. They have a lot of connectivity to the higher powers and the ability to kind of manifest and create. And we have that clarified by the Moon. Not afraid, going for their fears, being able to conquer their fears or walk up to their fears, accept their fears, step into the unknown, having that courage. So if we keep going, the deck definitely shows that there's some movement and changes going on here for you. I want to do one more thing for you guys, and that is I would like to get you guys a spirit animal card. I really love these. Instead of reading the book out for all the definitions, I did write some of the key words on them. The book is really amazing, but it's just really long and I don't want to read all of that. So I'm going to read some animal spirit kind of energies here that kind of apply to your situation for you. Okay, let's take a look at your energies. We have the crocodile. The crocodile is collecting energy, wise, patient. In the negative, they can lash out or feel stuck. Definitely see a lot of this feeling stuck energy. And yes, Sagittarius can lash out. But Sagittarius is always on the move. They're always planning, plotting. They're very good at manipulating situations, getting themselves out of things. But it's about, here's that patience. We see the Temperance card here in your future. You need to really be patient. Make wise decisions. Wait before you make your move. Have things planned out and face them being bold without coming across as lashing out. There's better ways to handle that. It's time to be wise and collect your energy and be patient for the right time. And you're definitely in a situation where you're feeling stuck, so you need to kind of worry about that and try to get yourself unstuck by having the time to kind of wait things out, by being very patient for your right opportunity. Let's get another one. Boy, nothing wanted to flip all the way out, huh? Okay, we have the Fox. Another one, smart, wise, teacher, strong mate, magical, monogamous, and then in the negative, they could be sneaky or unsure of their own identity. So yeah, really realizing who you are. You don't need to be sneaky, but you do probably need to kind of keep things to yourself. Somebody could be wanting to be monogamous, right? Like you want your right partner, but Sagittarius tends to be very sexually open. They tend to be very free, and they tend to have kind of a harder time connecting with just one person. They tend to feel trapped and stuck a lot in situations. So it's time to really look at the situation as well. Is it just your need to be on the go all the time and have constant change around you that is making you have an issue with these other people? Is that what's going on here? Or are these people really holding you back, right? But maybe you need to be around people who inspire that movement. And it's about being wise about that. You can also teach people about who you are and what, like, it's really, I think it's super important. If there's people who are really close to you in your life, find out there's mainly their sun sign or moon and rising signs. Kind of look at their placements and see their personality traits and compare yours and sit down with them and talk about it. Because, like, if you know how certain people react in certain ways or base traits, like, you can really kind of see like where your disconnect is. Try to save relationships that are good to you. This is about being magical and being a strong mate, a strong leader, being smart, being a wise teacher. So teach people about yourself and what you're trying to do. Try to see if you can salvage this, if it's worth it. But, like, if you're not getting something out of this, or you feel that there's something really holding you back, it really is probably time to go. Now, I want a card for the person you are dealing with. This could be a relationship, a person at work, or the energy of, like, external energy from you, other personality traits that you're kind of dealing with. We have the Beaver. This is a hard worker. This is a timeless energy, family first and loyal. In the reverse, this is somebody who feels useless or worn out. So this person could really rely on you a lot financially. Your heart is tied to them. Or you could rely on them financially, but, like, they're like wore out on this situation. They really want this connection. They seem to be pretty loyal and they work hard towards what they want. But they may be somebody that really is just kind of worn out on the situation or life right now, or they feel useless. Maybe they feel like they can't help you or provide to you any more than what you need, or they feel like you are always having to take care of them, one way or the other. But just take it how it fits. There's somebody in your life who feels useless and worn out, even though they're a hard worker, they're a family first, loyal person at the core. So find out what this disconnect is. This could just be a family member or a friend too around you and have nothing to do with a different situation. So take these energies as they fit. I really, really hope something helped you guys. And remember, I do private readings where I can pull your personal energy and get some information about the situation that you're trying to answer. There's different price points and lengths of the readings. I have a million different decks that you can recommend. I have a ton of oracle cards, and I would love to do video live readings for you guys. We can do Zoom call readings live. Just leave me a comment or send me an email. The information is in the description box. Please come back again. Remember to like the video and share it. If you found anything helpful, please comment to me. It definitely helps my channel and helps me. And I will see you next time, Sagittarius. Take it easy. Bye.